jump drive hums, we're heading out, hear the battle drums. Carrier drops in these war-torn grounds, the sky is filled with a deafening sound. Loadouts checked, our nerves are tight, it's chaos out there, but we're ready to fight. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder, canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few, is this fight too much for us to break through? In the fray, canopy's gone as the swarm comes to play. He overwhelmed, systems start to fail. They're closing in fast, their strength prevails. Too many to count, and far too strong. This might be the end, we may not have long. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? With a fire, a light breaks through. We look to each other, we know what to do. Training kicks in, we form our ranks. Together we stand, there's no turning back. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through?
Two, one. Hello, commanders. Welcome to the stream. Together with me, we have Commander Absence of Gravitas, and the two of us are going to be using Anacondas today to, well, for some shenanigans in a Titan Meltdown instance. I'm scavenging parts from. This is a Universal Olympic controller, but I wanted actually. Well, this should be fine. I was looking for a Repair Olympic controller, but I have no idea where I put my Repair Olympic controller, and I'm too lazy to go to Inara to actually figure out on which ship it is. So I will instead use our Universal Olympic controller, which doesn't repair as much, but it's fine. It doesn't make a big difference. And I think everything else is mostly ready. Multi-Olympic controllers. I didn't even need to grab it. I already had one. Whatever. This is set. Note this is a very odd configuration that has 6 medium railguns, all modified with long range and plasma slug. Plasma slug uses fuel as ammo and effectively gives you infinite ammo for all practical purposes, since I'm bringing 128 tons of additional fuel, which means fuels for quite literally days, even if you were to kind of shoot non-stop. So this is effectively a sort of like infinite ammo railgun. Now, you'll tell me, you're going to shoot Thargoids and you're bringing railguns that actually don't damage Thargoids. How dumb is that? Well, that's where Gravitas comes into play, because he's bringing a plasma conda, and I am using my rail conda to batter down the shield of Orthruses, whereas he's going to be using his plasma conda to destroy the Orthruses once their shields drop. And that's how we're going to do it. Do I have a xenoscanner? I want a xenoscanner here to be able to tell apart things. Caustic, enhanced, neutralizer. Note I'm no longer kitting a TPN because the Thargoid pulse is down. I can use an SFN, so I swapped that out. The rest is pretty common for a more PvE-like build. We have room for limpets. I think we're probably ready to go. Let's just configure things. Also, I use premium ammo. The good thing about premium ammo and plasma slug is that it never expires, because the railguns never run out of ammo, so you essentially have infinite premium ammo with plasma slug for like pretty much permanent 30% damage increase. I think it's 30% at least. I believe it is on rails. Yeah, 30%. So that's handy. The way I configured, they're all in the same trigger, and then I have 2 beams. These should both be gimbaled, but actually I should really kind of find. I'm gonna go to it now because I need to scavenge a few parts before I actually do this part. Sorry, Gravitas, I'll be there as soon as I find the parts I need to scavenge. off of my ship. There should really be a module search function in-game, so I don't have to go to an outside of game tool to be able to find which ship my modules are, but whatever. What am I looking for? I'm looking for repair and input controller first. While we're at it, we're going to use that as well. Select. 7D is on my mining lance storage, which is God knows where. Or T8 hydrokill. It's on my T8. My T8 is not gonna need it because my Type 8. I haven't used my Type 8 since I've taken it out for a hydro run. Yes, the anti-guardian zone is still active doing meltdown, so you cannot bring unprotected guardian weapons. All right, so that was one. The other thing I wanted was another gimbal from Event Beam, but I can't remember beam lasers. If I had another gimbal one anywhere lying around, gimbal, I probably do, since I have 12. It's on duty, kindness, Xeno Destroyer up to creativity, XSF retribution. There's a bunch supposedly just lying around on my carrier. If not, there's probably grab it from my sheath. All right, I'm almost done with like the configuration. Right, thank you for your patience. And note while we're at it, so the liveries for the Titan rewards have been delivered. So the gilded livery is available, and is this one. This is the gilded livery, which looks better when you're in space, by the way. But what I think looks even better with a gilded ship kit is the chrome ship kit. So I'm combining the chrome with the gilded Thargoid parts, and this is the ship we're taking out today. We now also have the 8-star decal, and the rest is kind of pretty straightforward. Standard. What we're doing, we are finishing up fitting, yes. Let's finish that. So apparently I have gimbaled modules lying around here, so yep, I do. Alright. So these are set. And now I need to swap the universal intercontroller or repair intercontroller. Or should I keep the multi in case I need decons after a run of caustic sinks? That's for repairs. I might regret it, but who cares? Alright, Garitas, I'm undocking now. Or rather, coming to the surface. I just need to set up this stuff here. Okay. I think we're good. Alright. See how the build does. Bombing McBomberface? No, Bombing McBomberface did its duty against the Titan. Now we're gonna use Plasma Slot Conda. I'm still trying to find a third member of Xeno Strike Force to join with another rail build, but so far I've not been successful. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Because with only 2 commanders, the shield stripping is gonna go relatively slow. It works, but it's just slow. And then the hull destruction is pretty fast. But it's better if you have a third commander. More than 3 and the instance starts to get messy. Like in particular, what we found is if you have 4 or more commanders, patrols start aggroing people for whatever reason. And once a patrol aggroes one person, it aggroes the whole instance. No idea why. I mean, the whole logic of Meltdown is a little wonky. And as you can imagine, there's not been a lot of opportunity to test it since Meltdown has only been active ever for like 7 days in the entire history of Elite. So, and this is the 8th. So, yeah. Now, this is a slow ship, as is the nature of the Conda. But we might be able to kind of get far enough to be able to jump, but probably not. No, we're going to be caught here. So we're going to do we're gonna joust these Goids. So notice I turn around and flight assist off, so I'm still moving backwards. I'm gonna wait until they're close, at about, I wanna say, like, 1.5 kilometers, and then I'm gonna boost, and boost past them. Ideally to a point where I get also in each other's way. See if I can actually put one in the direct line of fire of the other, which would be fun. And now my FSD is ready, and I can charge it. And I've created enough separation so that I'm not gonna get shot. This is how you jump away in a slow ship from hyperdictions and interdictions. And it's particularly important in interdictions when you're gonna get mass locked by the interceptors. In hyperdictions, you don't get mass locked because you're jumping to a different system. In interdictions, you do get mass locked. And now I'm kind of like not used to flying ships that are so chunky. I've taken some damage, which I could have totally avoided by being a bit more careful. That's right, Razor. It was nasty around Raging. And welcome everybody to the stream, for those who just joined. Alright, let's go find Titan Corpillo. And there's no more interdiction in Sol since 2 days ago, actually. Titan exhausted its forces. And scream out of glory to mankind to the system chat. Happy hunting, commanders. Alright. Yes, Orthruses are extremely common in Meltdown, which is why it's a pretty financially rewarding activity to go after Orthruses during Meltdown. Let's see if there's like... Let me also make sure that from a stream perspective we got the essentials lined up. Oh, we got Spotify working, that's cool. Boy, Gradius, can I get a voice check?
Voice check.
Loud and clear. I have to say, I don't like ship kits that kind of get in the way of your visual visibility, and sort of like bumper piece, although the Thargoid piece definitely does. I mean, it covers an entire freaking planet, look at that. But it does look cool, so we'll take it for now. Reminds me, I should also drop my graphic settings to something more manageable other than Ultra, because otherwise our frame rate is gonna die. That's better. It is in their way, yeah, totally. Alright, I am at the Maelstrom Gravitas. I see you. 70 clicks away. Now, this is not a cold running crate, so you gotta be careful with the mines because mines will blow up in your face, and I can almost guarantee you that I'm... Oh, I forgot my limpets. Whatever. We're gonna be okay. We are gonna be okay. One more reason to avoid hitting the mines. Now the biggest annoying thing, if we do this like we did this in the past, is going to be that there's going to be caustic everywhere. The good thing about the Rurikon is that it can shoot things from 6 kilometers away at full damage because of the long range rails. So you don't need to get close, and you can actually stay outside of a range of caustic clouds. But still, there's going to be caustic everywhere. Gravitas is going to have more of a problem though, because his plasma charges have an effective range of only 1 kilometer. So he's going to need to get closer to make the best use of his ammo. And the reminder is no more repulsion pulse. It's gone. Thank you for a reminder, Hughie Hughes, about forgetting my limpets after I have left and forgot my limpets. Right. Oh, I also forgot to kind of like deploy hard points. Yeah, that's about right. Plasma chargers have some of the sort of smallest range of any guardian weapon. See, like, more people coming online.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go. Like, I have to say the chrome doesn't look great in caustic because you lose the refraction effect and the whole ship looks kind of pukey colored. But this thing in kind of free space looks great. Not in this lighting at all, though. Alright, I am arriving on Station Gravitas. Gosh, this ship is slow. So, Razor Claw, it's actually quite interesting, but the Anaconda is unique in Elite Dangerous in that it has a unique damage model. Like, when they originally created, I guess, the ship, the idea was to create something that could actually be damaged in subcomponents of the ship. Like, different parts could take damage differently. But then they, I think, mostly abandoned that concept, so that's not how it works. It's just a visual thing. But to this day, the Anaconda has a pretty unique damage model. Oh, okay. Alco Chaser's saying the same thing. Yeah, that's the same thing. So, Gravitas, should we head towards them all? I see some Orthruses launching, but we're too far to engage them right now. Hello there. More Anacondas to the party. Joel and James.
I could bring an Anaconda.
You must bring an Anaconda.
I might must bring an Anaconda. Make a fine deal. Sure, but
Yeah. Do you have a rail conda? Otherwise a shard conda is going to be fine.
I have a short one
Shard conda then.
that I can bring. So where's this party?
So, well, the only place where the party should be, man. Where do you think the party should be?
My place.
That's about right.
Good joke, but I'll put it to you.
So something is launching from the maw now. All right, I'm putting pips into a weapon, and that is a Klops, so we're gonna ignore that one because like we don't like Klops.
Sorry, I'm just going back to put the BP powder on.
So ignore that patrol. It's gonna leave. See what's launching next. If you can't target it, it's usually an Orthros, because Orthruses, for whatever reason, run a lot colder than our interceptors.
Makes sense. We're all slower than that.
All right, I'm firing on it. It is an Orthros. Every now and then I gotta cool off with my beam lasers because like this thing's run very hot and I don't want to waste all my heat sinks for nothing. Watch out for pulse. Is it pulsing?
Bringing their ship kit out.
Save your ammo for when the shields drop. Your target, your target. Your target, your target. Nice hit. Oof. You're not flying a crate, my friend. Plasma chargers are actually pretty hard to use. Like, they seem simple, but they aren't. They do a ton of damage, though. Like, so. Uh-oh, it's reshielding and it's surging. 2, 1, hold. Clear. Uh-oh, mines. Alright, see if I can batter a shield down still. Can you still get to a guard just before it jumps out? I'm gonna get the shield before it's gone.
I'm in range now.
Hold, 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 hold. Stay in range, slow down, slow down. You're going too fast. Alright, shield down. Hit it. Good shooting. First order down. New target, new target. I think that's Orthrus too, because like it's not showing on my scanner, so I presume it's an Orthrus. Yeah, it is an Orthrus. Shield halfway down. Pulling off. Last shot. Shield down. Your target.
You would just have 20% for full volley.
Yeah, 20% for volley. So it's like 5 shots if you hit them all. Gotta be somewhat fast because after we approach a certain distance, then they shield up, and then you basically have to batter the shield down again. Right now. And clear. Again, save your ammo. Did you ram that thing?
Yeah.
Nice. Pulling off.
Down to 15% shield now.
When out of ammo, use your ammo. Last hit. Your target. Aura down. New target. There's one launching from the mall, but it's already pretty high up. Let's see if there's one that let's see if we can go for one that's like coming out of the mall right now. Targeting with green beams. It's 10 kilometers away, so it's not gonna be. Somehow the shield is already at 87, 86. But anyway, let's hit that one. Or maybe just go for a next one, because like it's not like we're gonna run out of Orthruses, right? Might as well take the ones that we can take before we shield up again. Who's joining, by the way? Yeah, we're in Mechan PG, guys, huh? We're not in Mechan PG. So that's a Klops, and I shot it. That's a Basilisk, and I shot it. I hope it doesn't mind me having shot it. That was really stupid of me. The fact that I can target this thing also means that it's probably a Klops or a Basi. That's a Klops. Let them patrols go. We have a AAA FMU on this ship, which means repairs go crazy fast. Actually, we don't. We have a single FMU. Let's have the AAA FMU on a different ship. Sorry, I'm repairing weapons. It was ignoring targets. Right, now I'm paying attention to targets. That I think is Orthros, because I can't target it. Firing on the Orthros. Orthros confirmed. Pulling off. Shield is almost halfway. And firing again. Cooling off. And firing. 2 more hits, and then it's your target. 1. Your target now. Uh-oh. That's pulsing right away. That was fast. Holding. Clear. Ooh, Medusa launching. Hopefully ignores us. Your heat dissipation maximizes at 66%. So ideally you want to stay around that range if you're trying to maximize for cooling, which is what I'm doing right now. No, this ship still does full damage all the way to 6 kilometers. So it's very good at doing what it does. Your target, Gravitas, all yours. I'm gonna switch to the next one. I think that's an Orthrus engaging. Confirmed Orthrus. Lady Usita is complaining about ECMs, which kill or collect the limpets, which is interesting. Nice. Pulling off. One more hit. And the rest we can do with these. Shield down. Your target. So this is why I think we need one more Conda for shield strip, because we can't kill these shields fast enough before they get. Oh, careful with your boosts.
Yeah, I'm about
Before they turn and shield up. All right, surging. Careful. Falls in 2, 1. Hold. There. Now it's getting away, so I'm going to use a heatsink, because now it's like use a heatsink when I need to get my fire rate up and speed up firing without overheating, like in this case.
Bringing lots of chips. Bring some chips and dip in this party.
Bring the chips for sure. Why not? Your target again. Switching to the next one. Too hot here. Sorry, who's asking?
the main manager ready to come there.
So I have James.
I need to join your PGs.
I don't see you, Gerald, in my PG.
I should have access to it.
I think so. Alright, surging, surging. Watch for surge. 2, 1. Hold. Clear.
Yeah, missed it.
Ah, you were close. I should have covered you. I don't know why I didn't cover you. It's alright. Anytime. Ooh, we got company here. Good. Conda number 3. The Conda party. Shards. Shard Conda. Alright, that Conda is your target. I'm looking for the next one. That's a Klops launching, and that is another Orthrus launching, so we're going to shoot that one.
Yes, they can make a sign.
Large shards are incredibly effective at dealing with shields. A lot more effective, in fact, than railguns. But railguns have infinite ammo, shards have limited ammo. So the problem with using shards is eventually you need to go rearm. Any special effects that make rails do damage on Goid? Unfortunately not, I wish. But they do hit shields very hard, as you can see from this little experiment.
Short distance is just really cheap anyway, especially in this time.
Alright. Your target, folks, your target. Reshielding, reshielding. Hold, hold, hold. Clear. Uh-oh. What is pulsing? Hold, hold. Kill it. Good job. Orthruses down. New target. New target from the mall. Launching from the mall. Hitting it. And cooling off. Now the good and fun thing is that the corpses of these Orthruses remain in the instance. So if we kill enough, we're gonna have a nice little graveyard that makes for some really nice pictures. Alright, shield down, your target. It's pulsing. Ooh, someone covered me, thank you. Completely forgot to hit my pulse neutralizer. That's why we bring SFNs instead of TPNs, because like silly commanders like me forget sometimes to use them. But if you have people within 3 kilometers, shield down already. Your target. Switching to the next one. That is a Klops because I can target it already, so it's not an Orthruses. That's a Basilisk actually. 5 hearts. You can see from the, if you look to the left of my scanner, where the hologram of a interceptor is, you see those 5 yellow or orange bars below it, to the left of the 100% hull value. Those are 5 hearts. That tells you it's a Basilisk, even if you can't see it. You need a Xenoscanner though to be able to see how many hearts it has. So that is an Orthruses because I cannot heat target at this range. So we shoot it. The good thing about having more condas, even if it's just shard condas, is you have more beams as well. And more beams do help, like, with taking the shield down. It's like, they don't do a lot of damage in and of themselves, but when you have a lot of them, well, then that's a different story. Alright, get ready. Your target now. Shielding, 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 and pulsing in 2, 1, hold, now. Didn't pulse. Uh-oh. That is weird.
Sorry. Yeah.
Alright, hit it. Your target. Oh, Klops incoming. Let the Klops go. Let the Klops go. Or for spawning. Hitting it. Sounds good. Note that with 4 people, the instance might break. As in, we might start getting aggroed by patrols, but it's fine. We'll probably all die, because these ships are not meant for really interceptor combat. Let alone scout, hunter, and interceptor combat. So if we do get aggroed, we probably all die, but we've done enough damage to consider it satisfactory. Target. You're shooting those shots from very far away, my friend. You sure you're hitting them? Alright, Orthruses down. Nice shooting, folks. There's another one launching. Do you want to... Yeah, well, we can hit it. It's not as early as I normally do, but it's fine.
The one coast.
sustained rail fire also is not something even a fully engineered Anaconda powered shooter can sustain, so you need to, at some point, watch your fire rate. Ooh, Caustic got my way. You're right. Thank you for the call out. I got a skedaddle. Your target. Pulsing, pulsing. Heads up. Holding. Did it not pulse? Oh, very delayed pulse. But clear stuff. Look at the graveyard that we're creating out here. Isn't it so cool? For whatever reason, they just, like, the corpses just stick there, so... I think we should take a really cool screenshot with all the dead corpses after we're done with, like, another dozen of these or so. Alright, your target. Switching to the next one. Surge. Ooh, what's a surge? Did it reshield again?
Yeah, reshielded.
Alright, I would say abandon that one at this point. And let's just pick a new one. So the annoying thing is, like, when you kill interceptors right above them all, there's caustic above them all. Indeed, North Face. Congrats to all. I'm gonna get myself closer to them all. I think that's an Orthros, by the way, because it's not detecting it, so I'm firing on it. Yep. Orthros confirmed. Firing on Orthros. And now I'm gonna get myself very close to them all. I just want to make sure that I don't accidentally get too close that I trigger its panic response when I'm, like, just by distance. Joe, you coming?
Yep.
Stay on Ross 490.
I got it.
Gotcha. Alright, folks, your target. Nice hit. Direct hit. Alright, switching to next target. Surge. Alright, never mind. Switching back to that target. Clear. Alright, we got a 4th Anaconda on the way. Alright, it's not Joe, because Joe is not here. Your target again. Ship scan detected. James is here.
Roger.
And who else is here? Thought there was at least another person. I may be wrong.
I have a roses
Huh?
on my way.
Cool. Alright, that's another Orthros, I think. No, it's too fast. Hold your fire. That's a Klops. Next one is cold, so next one is probably an Orthros. No, I didn't even need my limpets, but I forgot my limpets. Alright, let's create a humongous graveyard, guys. Engaging. By the way, guys, if you ever need me back on a reshielded Orthros that I stopped paying attention to, just call me back onto any reshielded target. Hold your fire when it's shielded. You're just wasting ammo. Your target. Now hit it. Also get closer. You're firing from very far away. Those NPCs have 1 kilometer effective range. If you fire from 2 clicks away, you're basically doing no damage. Alright. Klops launching. Stay away. Stay away from the Klops. Good shot. Nice. Well done. That is not an Orthrus because we can target it from this range. That is a Klops. Let it go.
Entering inside.
That's another lockable interceptor, so let's let go an next one too.
That's a Medusa.
It's a Medusa actually. Medusa inbound. Especially let that one go. Alright, let's see where the next spawn is. Alright, this one is also targetable, so this is also non-target of interest. That's a clubs. If we had couple of shard condas, we could also give clubs, because like a couple of shard condas can just kill clubs on spawn, but we don't have them, and we need to coordinate a plasma charger conda with shard conda. Hard to do. We could do it, but again, it wouldn't be very practical, so we're just ignoring those for now and focusing on high value targets. That's another target of a club, so got a chain of... Uh-oh. Did somebody... We got a hostile patrol, folks. On me. Can you try and shoot it and see if we can get the instance back to calm down or not? See how it goes. See if you can kill it very quickly. See if I can go cold in the middle. You exerted it. Alright, it's very, very difficult to fight with plasma charges and shards. So I'm not surprised that they have somewhat a hard time kind of dealing with it. Even if it is just a Klops. Bonk. I bonked one of those corpses. Make those shard hits count. And then wait to coordinate fire until we kind of like kill it. You gotta get closer with those shards. At that range, you're not gonna hit anything.
Watch the Orthruses to your left.
You gotta be in its face. And you panic shielded it. Alright, this I can deal with though. Alright, shield is down. I need your help, guys, though. I cannot shoot that hard. I have nothing I can hurt it.
Now.
Huh?
There's something from behind as well.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we argue the whole instance. We have to reset the instance. This is not gonna work.
Have you got an active? Your active cycle. Great.
Let's just relog to menu, all of us, because like that's we're not gonna be able to reset this instance. It aggroed me when I hit the Titan. That's when yeah, I mean we're not gonna be able to reset this instance, and we're not gonna be able to fight with the ships that we have here. So let's relog to menu and just confirm when you're on main menu. And just confirm when you're on main menu.
Mechan,
Yes.
what are you doing? I'm watching your stream.
We are clubbing seals.
I see that.
Or combat logging.
All right, you have fun. I'm going to bed.
See ya. Have a good night.
James Clark's main menu.
All right. I think we are clear. It looks kind of empty. Although that's a trail. Let me relog again, just for the sake of safety. We don't want to go all the way there to just find an instance that doesn't work. You guys are all on the main menu? Let me actually call Gravitas.
I'm at the main menu.
You're not Gravitas though.
Yeah, on the
Gravitas?
main menu.
James?
Main menu.
Unreal? Unreal? Unreal is on mute. We will presume he's on the main menu.
Yes.
All right, let's do this again. All right, folks, log back in. Give me a second. And then log back into Mechan PG when I say go.
Roger.
All right, go. Log back on. Log on back in.
Were we too close to the wall with that Cyclops?
It's a good question. It's unclear exactly what triggers aggro on behalf of interceptors. I've never figured it out. Not that we had a lot of time to figure it out. Like, it does seem that the more people we have, the more likely this is to happen. And then in this particular case, the one thing I did, which seemed to correlate with the patrol responding, is I used the beam on the Titan's hull for the first time. Otherwise, I hadn't done that before. And that was the moment where the patrol turned towards me and engaged me. Now, whether that has anything to do with it, or if it's a complete coincidence, I have no idea. It could very well be a complete coincidence, for all we know. Alright, let's reform our wing. Oops, wrong button. Gosh, this interface is truly awful. But it's working. Thank you, Norface. This is a combination of chrome and the gilded ship kit. Although the chrome doesn't really work in the Maelstrom because there's not much to reflect on chrome. Well, once you get kind of some kind of star lighting, it's a little bit better, but it looks like puke colored otherwise, and it really does not do justice to the ship. Hit the hull again for science, maybe. We'll see. What I really wanted was a nice picture with, like, in a Titan in a Titan 2B graveyard with an interceptor graveyard. Yeah, I'll show you this ship kit again when I'm out of Maelstrom, but it looks a lot better in normal space than it does here. But yes, it does look pretty cool. That thing on the nose is annoying. I totally agree. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, by the way, I'm gonna do a repair rearm once I get there so I can get my shield back up to 50 at least, because my shield is a very, very slow charging prismatic. And I forgot my limpet, so I can repair my hull. Not that it particularly matters if nothing is shooting at you, but, you know.
I got plenty of limpets.
Oh, I'll take one if you don't mind.
Carrying 64 at the moment.
Find me at the asteroids. I'm doing a reboot repair at the asteroid small side. And our shield is back to 50. Alright, thanks out.
Oh, you got broad
Approaching you,
shields.
Mechan. I can give you a limpet if you want.
Find me on my way to the mall. Like,
Alright. I'm closing in.
alright, instances pacified again, which is good.
So we don't beam the Titan itself then?
Yeah, don't beam the Titan. I think the general party line is don't beam the Titan. Whether that guarantees anything, we don't know. Probably doesn't. But anyway, I'm approaching and I will engage that Orthrus when I'm in range, which is now.
I think it has some sort of effect on the way the Titan normally responds to the... So I'd say there's definitely some kind of influence there.
Possibly. I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, we're speculating. Because And at least I have not been able to create any kind of correlation, reliable correlation, other than just random observations. It's also not a thing that's very repeatable for any significant amount of time. Like we have, as I mentioned, had 8 days of this ever. Hold your fire. Ooh. Reshielded.
We got some shorts for you.
Surge. 2, 1, hold. Ooh, delayed pulse. And 2 delayed for me. I got shut down.
I got it. Look at that. Oh, damn it.
Reshield.
Yeah. Nice shooting, folks. I'm just staring at it from a wide distance. Thanks for a good screenshot, though. Kind of a bit of forced perspective, but nice. Boom. Nice one.
Yep, shorts definitely make a difference.
All right, let's pick another target.
Got an Orthrus right behind you.
Yeah, too far up. Let's focus on the one that's spawning from the mall. I think it's an Orthros because I can't target it, so. And yes, it has a trail, so it's an Orthros. Engaging green beams.
Yep.
Green beams. Your target. Joel is repeatedly ramming it. Whoever has the blue NPCs, you're shooting from way too far away. Like you're doing no damage effectively. You're doing 4% damage instead of 20% damage. That's how much damage loss you're getting from the distance.
Going on the other Orthrus going on the mall.
Look at this Conda gang. Shield down your target. Call me if you want to reshield. If we have a reshield, otherwise I'm shooting next.
Efficient.
Nice shooting, folks. See, now once we get into that rhythm, that's the rhythm we can get into. And if we do that, it's like Orthros after Orthros after Orthros after Orthros. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Beware of those caustic ones.
Yeah, beware of the caustic. There's caustic everywhere. Your target. Switching to the next one. Nice shooting, folks. Very nice. Boom. What a slaughter, folks. I'm in caustic. Watch out, there's caustic everywhere above them all.
Yeah, I'm getting one. Luckily, I do have synthesis for caustic ones.
Alright, shield down your target. Surge and reshield, surge and reshield.
I got going in.
range for me, guys. Switching to the next target, which is none, because there's a Klops launching. Stay away from the Klops. Next, I think, is an Orthrus, because we cannot target it. Too far to hit it.
You got the Orthruses?
Nice, well done. Alright, engaging. Orthrus.
I have to get the plastic ones for the
Yeah, move to the other side of the mall. Your target. Nice shooting, folks. Good hits. Very good hits. Alright. And it's down. Watch out, patrols outbound. Stay away. That's another patrol spawning. Let it go. This is Medusa. Watch out for Medusa. Railguns do have ammo, but these are engineered for plasma slug, so these railguns use fuel as ammo. They also have premium ammo, which never expires because they never run out of ammo, which is actually very handy. Long-range plasma slug. That's another interceptor. Let it go. Ooh, Hydra! Hydra spawn! Fancy. You don't see these often in Meltdown.
very fancy.
Stay away from that salad, guys. Otherwise, this little experience is done. Look at that salad. Hello there. Alright, the next one is another interceptor, so again, just let him go for now. I lost track of it. It might be an Orthus. I'm shooting it. Orthus confirmed. So each rail volley does 5% damage to an Orthus shield, but together with the beams and the rest of the crew, those shields drop really fast. Shield down, your target. Nice shooting. Very nice. Orthus behind you. No, wait, it's not. Or is it? It's caustic everywhere. Nope, negative. Basilisk. Sorry, Cyclops. Let it go, let it go. Watch out for caustic everywhere. I think there's another Klops spawning. Lost track of it somehow. But it might be an Orthus actually. Not sure what happened there. I think we got a separate spawn. That's an Orthus for sure. Firing an Orthus from the wall. Thank you for that limpet, appreciate it. Shield down, your target. Good shooting, folks. Orthus down. Next target. Another Orthus from the mall. Or is it? Yeah, it's an Orthus.
Trying to minimize the
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's really the limiting factor is like how much caustic there is in this instance, which is a crazy amount, honestly. Did that thing got stuck? Looks like that thing got stuck. It unstuck itself. Your target, your target. Reshielding, reshielding. Surge. 2, 1. Holding. I'm out of range, guys. That is and remains your target. Look at the black goo coming out of the vents. Folks who just joined the stream, welcome to the stream. Great to have you. The Conda build. Yes, I have a whole video about this Conda build, in fact, somewhere. Hold on, let me find it for you. Where is it? Somewhere here.
Preparing.
Can't find.
Cyclops coming out.
Ignore the scout. I found the video. This is typing it in the chat right now. The video on the Railconda build. But it's a very specialized build, so before you go trying it, you should know yourself what you're getting yourself into, because it's only useful to shoot shields or interceptors, so it's only used with friends, which is what we have here. It's a Klops, let the Klops go.
A lot of clubs coming out.
Let's see what else we got. I think there's another combat interceptor coming out. Nope, Orthrus. Oh, disappeared. Orthrus disappeared. Maybe spawning now. Firing on it. Engaging Orthrus.
That was Orthruses.
Slow down, Juro. Too fast. Shield down, your target. And it's dead. Nice shooting, folks. 15 more million in the bank. Next target, engaging. Orthros one more. Orthros one more. Try and move away from the caustic as well. Oh, thank you, Space Caddy Jimmy. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your support.
You guys using the shield stripper?
Yeah, we can use another shield stripper. I never have too many shield strippers. So long as we manage to not aggro the instance again. That's another Orcus, I think. Firing on the next Orcus. Beware of the caustic above them all. There's gonna be caustic everywhere. Gotta back off, I think. Shield down, your target. Shield down, your target. Look at the graveyard that we're creating here. Amazing, amazing. Look at the graveyard. Not even the actual Titan graveyard has these many corpses or interceptors. Look at that. Wow. This is so cool. And let's take a screenshot of the graveyard thingy.
I have to prepare for a little bit.
This is so cool. look at that. Corpses. So cool. I don't know how it's gonna turn out in the screenshot, but alright. New target, new victim. Engaging. Again, watch out for caustic expanding over them all. Slow down, Gerald. Too fast. Nice ram, though. Give you that. That was a good ram. Oh, it bonked one of its friend corpses. He's like, I'm out of here. Doesn't matter if I have to run for the corpses of my buddies. Nice shooting. And it replaced that corpse, in fact. Almost precisely where it's where it died. New target. Form them all. Form them all. Green rails. Green rails.
Getting a bit toasty in there with the caustic.
Gosh, the Conda flies so awful. There's a few things it does really well like this, but it flies like a freaking truck. Watch out, patrol launch. Shield down, your target. Alright, surge and reshield, surge and reshield. Hold, 2, 1, now. Clear. Alright.
My guard.
Shield, take that shield down. Shield down, your target. Swashing to the next one. Look also at the amount of stuff down there. Probes, sensors, all kind of cargo from the Orthruses. Wow.
I got 6. Or sorry,
That's
6.
actually also good money. If you want to pick those up, there's like probably 200 million credits lying around in space out there. New Orthrus target from the Mechan. Engaging Orthrus.
Commander Logmob's requesting a team invite.
We may need to drop in wing to pull you in.
Ah, okay.
So let me do that. I'm dropping wing and I'll pull you in as soon as I'm free.
Yep.
It is so cool to do this amount of damage at like 6 kilometer range. It's crazy. Your target, folks. It's like this is like the artillery platform of AX. Engaging next to Orthrus. Watch the surge. 2, 1, hold. Oof, barely clear, but clear. Our next target was for green rails on departing Orthros. Surge. 2, 1, hold. Clear. Alright, green beams, no shield, your target.
Gonna wake out.
It is pretty far, depending on how far you are. Uh-oh, aggro. Alright guys, I think since this is done. Yeah, scouts and patrols and everything aggro. Did somebody shoot the Titan or did something I'm just trying to understand like what triggered the aggro because I don't know. I wasn't doing anything particular on my end.
I was looking at it the whole time, I didn't see anyone shoot it.
Now scouts are on it. Yep, we got I think we should just go on fast travel because like I'm gonna need rearm anyway, so I'm dropping my shields and then going for rearm. All right, let's go rearm, everyone.
Got that last Cyclops. Orthrus maybe.
And Mark, yes, we do use Numble. Like, depends on what we're doing. Like right now we're using Discord because it's a really simple coordinating item, but in many cases, actually I might want to self-destruct because this con has too much hull to kind of like die in a reasonable amount of time, so we're gonna self-destruct. You need to set up Mumble. Try hopping onto Mumble now to see if you can. I can validate your account as we speak. And by the way, I should put some music on. My ship exploding or no? Oh, there you go. Let's see. Let me know when you're on Mumble, Mark. Yeah, no, just hop on. Can you connect to Mumble at all, or what's the problem? Yeah, thank you, Kenobi. This time will do my best to remember them. I'll probably forget them again, but I appreciate you reminding me. Thank you. Of course you can brag to me, Norface, but here's the deal. If you brag to me, then I brag to you. How about that? Let me check if I have you on registered users, Mark. Give me 1 sec. I do see you registered. Let me remove you and then try again now. Try again to connect now. Try to connect to a Mumble now. 24 million? I'm not used to these rebuys. Yeah, try now, Mark. I just unregistered you. Oh, there you are. And let me pull you in. Mark, register, yes. And move you in general ops. Let's see if I can move you in general ops.
Just came to
Yeah, there you go. All sorted out. Mark, you're good to go on Mumble. You're done. All right, let's rearm. Let's actually remember our limpets. It's a deal. All right, so you go and brag, and then I'll go and brag. Thank you for a reminder for limpets, by the way. It was helpful. I probably would have forgotten them again. Do I need anything else? I don't think I need anything else. No, let's go. New member, I was in the top 25% in the community go for Sol, and I only played solo. Well, amazing. Well, I will say it's actually the easiest to do in solo. Like in solo, you do more damage yourself than you do in a wing to a core. So if you're trying to optimize your contribution to a Titan bombing campaign, doing it solo is the easiest way to do it. It's not nearly as fun as doing it in a group, but it is the easiest way to do it. And then, so it's my turn to brag, folks. Xenostrike folks, what should we brag about? I don't know, what should we brag about? I think I might have lost the audio here. Or you guys still can hear me?
Yeah.
I know yeah, cool.
Not cool to brag.
I agree.
I try not to.
Alright, let's not brag then.
Why is it so much fun?
Alright. Oh, I got a Medusa saying, can I say hello? I do need a wing, but now that you mention it. Yes, thank you. Oh, I know what I have to brag about. What I'm gonna brag about is But I have the pretty best damn wingman in the game. How about that?
Oh, shit.
You know what? I agree.
Now I flush it.
Now that's a good brag, if there is one. Alright, let me do that. He's gonna fire on me, because like, I'm not gonna be able to align before I... Maybe I will. Let's see how quickly I got my speed up. Oh, we made it. That's taking only a limited amount of damage. That's good. Brag about how many condos you've given away, but we've given away. Like, that was a team effort. Alex participated like significantly in the condo giveaway. Given away, I think about 110 of 161. I think we have more now. We have almost 175. I think it's about 120 of 175. We got 50 still to give away. Where's Coquillo? There it is. Who needs a wing bite? Come again?
James Clark.
I got you, James.
Thanks.
How close I see you.
I'm still looking for an invite as well. Commander Load Smokes.
Yeah. So we got a full wing again, and we're out
okay.
of the
Yeah,
instance.
you're outside,
so
yeah, okay.
yeah. So right now, a wing invite isn't particularly useful. But once we get in and we got people in, again, we'll drop wing and pull you in. Sorry, I forgot to pull you in, but we were leaving anyway, so it's alright.
Yeah. Right there.
Boom Boom happens a little early today. They did. Are you sure, Mark? Because I think it happens 24 hours precisely since last time. Unless they accelerated it somehow. I don't think so. 8 hours from now. Nope. I wish. It is still at 1:45 a.m. Eastern Time. I wish they had picked a somewhat better time, but nope. How much have I earned during this final battle? Well, I think we all got a billion among the top 25%, right? For the mission thingy. Like, this is worth a billion. Yeah.
It was 600 mil, I thought. For top 25.
It's worth a billion for me.
Oh yeah, it does say a bill. I swear it said 600 mil.
Man, it's one of the, they've been changing the awards and the progressions and the score for this GZ like almost every freaking day. It's like, it's almost like, what did you have for breakfast? We're gonna go a bit faster today. Let me drop the score. And then the following morning, nah, we're going too fast. Let me kind of jack it up to like 6.5, and then or 2.5, and then like, well, we don't actually not gonna make it by Thursday if we do it, so let me take it down again.
Like
Yeah, it's just you're just like oh, and the thing is, it's clear now, it's obvious to the universe that they've been doing this all along. But before actually having this CG where we could actually look at the data and see live what they are actually doing, we were just scratching our head saying, I think they got handled it here. And everybody, not everybody, it was like a bunch of people saying, no, it's people who were not participating or people who got bored. But no, like, nothing to do with people getting bored. This is a complete god hand where they kind of complete messed with the values, like, and put in whatever they wanted to put in as, you know, how fast we could go. But to the question, like, what is the process for claiming the Conda DV? So you have to be fighting at a Hutton orbital while it was under attack. So you need a video, a screenshot of you there while it was where it was under invasion, and then you need to post it in a thread in the Anti-Xeno Initiative Discord. You're gonna be given a voucher number if a screenshot qualifies, because it's actually you and you were there, and it's actually the invasion state. And once you have a voucher number for Anaconda, we periodically open redemption windows where our commander logs in and says, come to my carrier for redemptions. And then you go to your carrier and you're going to be told to buy 8 tons of meta alloys at minimum price. You buy those, and then you're going to be told to sell them at the same place in the same carrier, but now the price has been set to maximum price, which is 10,000% galactic average. That gives you 156 million in credit in profit, which then you go and use to buy whatever Anaconda from whatever station you want. Many people go to Leo and Yuri because they come at a discount, which also comes with a permanent rebuy discount. So that's what most people do, and that's how our system works. Dropping in and meeting in. Meeting at the mall. Oh, they tinkered. I don't know if you saw the video we put out, but they've tinkered massively with Titan. Like, at its peak, it had 16 times the hit points of previous Titans. 16, 1-6. Just an absolute massive amount of health.
Well, it is kind of hard to find, I presume, when every single player who's ever played is pretty much playing better.
Say again? Yeah, no, it is. It's also, it was honestly, like, you know, overall, I think they managed it reasonably well. Like, they made changes, but they've kind of like put some posts out saying this is happening and created some pseudo narrative around it. I mean, they handled it as best as they possibly could, so nothing to say about that.
I think they did a pretty good job.
I completely agree.
And it could have been way worse.
I think so, Ravi. I do think that we have not seen the end with Titans. I may be wrong, but my hunch is, especially given how much this event contributed to bringing this game back alive in the broader community, I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of these big guys down here. Patrol's launching. There's Orthruses. All right, who we got in the instance? I see 2 other commanders in the instance. Somebody missing?
Just
Yeah, it's still orbiting.
cloud.
All right. I think you have Absence and Jurlo providing an anchor, so I think I can drop from the wing and pull in who's missing. I'll do that. I'll also start shooting, because why not?
I always found it the walls instead of the bottom side.
No. Only a few people consider that the bottom side. I've always considered the mall the top side. When I say top side, I mean the mall.
Yeah, maybe too, but I don't understand the other side is the top side.
Really?
According to Aberdeen.
No. I don't believe that, man. I believe you, but I don't believe whoever told you that.
I've probably
I'd have to say which side is which.
Alright, who are we pulling in? Logsmoths?
Yeah, it's me.
And who else? Who else needs an invite? Leminski.
energy switch.
2, 1, hold. And clear. I think still alive. Yeah, still alive. I think we may need some more friends to take this down reliably. So I'm gonna let that one go because like by the time I reach it, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna have jumped out. So focusing on next mall target. Glad you enjoyed it, Damsu. That's probably a patrol because it's targetable. And Medusa outbound. Let it go. Yeah, welcome to EX. Like, very appropriate song for a lot of people. Oh, you took that Orthruses down. Nice. Well done. Anybody either not here or not in a wing to get here and needs an invite. I think we got everybody, but you guys confirm. Sounds like we got everybody. That's the Klops. How do the Klops go? Yeah, Sorry Commander is the one that started it all. That was the original creation by Commander Barefoot. That we recreated and decided to include as a bonus track.
That's like
Now it pops. Yeah, it's like... Oh no. And it's shooting me. I was absolutely doing nothing. That's the thing. Once you start having 4 or 5 people in the instance, it starts becoming like this. It starts becoming that it will randomly aggro people for no obvious reason, and once this happens, then you know. Now there's 2 interceptors. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. I don't know how you feel. I think I've snacked on Oreos to my heart's content. So I think we had a good run at snacking Oreos. And I feel that like creating a space superiority wing to fight in Meltdown could be fun. But maybe we try that after dinner tonight before the explosion watch party. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough because like there's, yeah. But with a lot of people we can do it. Also, I think these spawns don't increase further if you have more people and more guns. And I wonder what we bring, because we probably should bring some combination of shards and gauss, right? Anyway, I'm rebuying, folks, at this point. Actually, did you just destroy another one of those guys?
Yep.
Yeah, you did. Nice. So I waited to gonna rebuy. So I don't know that we can necessarily. I don't know we can necessarily deal these guys with these ships. I mean, not designed for that.
Definitely tankier.
Oh, they're tanky, alright, but when you have 3 Medusas shooting at you, you can be tanky as you want and die in 2 minutes anyway. Yeah, no, I'm only using... oh, you almost killed it, but almost being the keyword.
Quite holding it still by that.
Surging. 2, 1. Holding. And survived somehow.
Oh, what?
And super late shutdown. Never mind.
Yeah.
Thank you, Norface, for your kind words. After I head back to my carrier, I will show you this this livery, but in a proper non-puke colored lighting. See, this is a damage model of the Connor. Look, see how it takes damage to like different parts of the ship. And this was me getting shot on the left side. The right side is kind of fine. The top here is just barely affected by caustic. It's pretty unique. This is the 8 stars of the 8 Titans. Alright, I'm heading back to my carrier. And folks, I'm gonna drop from voice at this point since I'm gonna be showing a few things on stream, but I'm not gonna be coming back to the Ward Zone until after dinner, so I'll be back for shenanigans after dinner, and there I think we can I wonder if we get some really proper reconfigured combat wings, if we can actually hold our ground out here, because there's hunters, there's hundreds of scouts, and there's nasty interceptors all the way to Medusas and the like, so it's a really, really, really tough fight if we do.
We need a type 10 with for scouts.
Surge.
We might, although, do we need a Type 10 or do we need a bunch of multi-cannon crates to handle hunters and scouts?
I have one with Aziz, so I can make that.
Yeah, and at this point heat doesn't matter anymore because there's no turrets to shoot you, so might as well bring Aziz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Anyway, guys, I'm dropping a voice, and we'll talk to you guys from the XSF later tonight for further operations.
See you later.
See us.
And I'll drop the wing. So this is how this build looks on a proper lighting system. Yeah, in person, you need anti-guardian field engineering, which is done at Ramta. You need caustic crystals, which are found in caustic graveyard in Titan graveyards, and you need hardened surface fragments, which are scraped off of the dying Titan, to be able to perform that engineering. Where is the star? Yeah, there it is. So this is the chrome with golden tidbits. I love this livery. I mean, especially when you kind of see it glowing and moving around. Isn't this absolutely rad? Much better than the gilded standalone, I think. The Chieftain in this configuration looks even better, but the Conda is pretty badass too. Sam, the reason I was using railguns was because ammo is an issue, and warrior shields are very tanky. So what I did is I took an Anaconda, I put 6 railguns on it, I engineered the 6 railguns with long range and plasma slug, which converts them to use fuel as ammo. I slapped 2 60-ton fuel tanks onto the Anaconda. I'll show you what I'm doing. This is a railgun. Long range with plasma slug. And then I synthesized premium ammo for them, which lasts forever because these things never run out of ammo. So you get 30% damage bonus, which more than counteracts the plasma slug damage penalty. And I've created basically the infinite ammo shield stripper, which can actually strip shields at 6-kilometer range while staying outside of caustic clouds, which is the artillery equivalent of the game to deal with Orthrus shields. And the moment that, you know, shields collapse, my wingmates move in with plasma charges and shards and finish off the Orthruses. But that way their ammo lasts like 10 times longer because I'm basically battering down the shields, which is the tankiest parts of Orthruses, without really using any ammo. Again, I've done the math. I think I could be firing non-stop for 4 hours straight on this ship, and you don't fire non-stop. So I could stay in the instance for somewhere between 8 to 12 hours with a ship without running out of ammo. And even if I did, and this would actually be pretty cool, I could call in a fuel rat to Titan Space and say, hey, fuel rat, bring me some more ammo and get a fuel rearm in Titan Space by a rat, which would be actually pretty cool. See if I can actually take a picture of this thing next to my carrier. Should be fun. Oof. Next to a bridge. It's kind of pretty much the size of a bridge anyway. Alright. It is bizarre. It is one of those kind of very off-meta, very unconventional builds, which I generally don't recommend, but which specifically for meltdowns is actually pretty interesting, I find. Now we can turn on some of the eye candy now that we're not in Titan Space, kind of trying to actually have a decent frame rate, and I'm going to instead try taking kind of pretty screenshots. Kind of dark, unfortunately, here, so it's not going to be all that good of a screenshot, but like, oops, wrong buttons. Gosh, flying the car is awful. It's so bad to fly this ship. This makes for a good screenshot, though. It'll make kind of force perspective a little bit longer. I think actually doing it as a wide angle thing might be better. This is cool. It'd be cooler in a group, and it'd be cooler if lighting was not awful, but lighting is awful just for whatever reason my carrier as a star on the underbelly. It's actually nicer if I can like actually pull myself to the left and have the sun, more of the sun in the scene. So you can actually light my ship up too a little bit, at least the top. Yeah, there you go. I got some of the lighting from the star underneath. I like how like in Elite, like photography is also kind of a thing. Like here, for example, I'd love to kind of pull in the entire wing of my carrier, but I don't think I can. Well, I can. I should probably go down though. If I gotta pull my ship further down, if I want to do that, and pull myself further away, and force a perspective like this. This is not a terrible screenshot, not the greatest, but see if you can pull the heart down there. That far out. Decent screenshot. We'll take it. Well, hello, Avari Alt. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you joining the stream. That makes sense. Like, it does happen in the middle of the night for a lot of us folks. Hardened surface fragments can really only be found on... Yeah, Razor already answered and answered correctly the answer. Listen to Razor. He knows what he's talking about. Alright. I'll show you the Chieftain, because I think the Chieftain is... actually looks a lot better and flies a lot better than this thing. Bonk. Oops, missed. I'm so not used to flying the ship. What is next? Are there still Goids out there? Yeah. Actually, you know, this is a good question. Let me actually start a little poll, because as to the what is next question, there's also a couple of things that I have in mind, which I'd be curious to get your opinion, the opinion of like the stream here. What should be? I mean, a question would be like, what should be next? Let me do that. What should be next? And I'll type a few options here. And intro to AX video with Red Solo AX. More bug smasher videos. And I'll add another option like something else. You type what it is, question mark. So I'll start this poll, like for you guys to let me know what you think. And again, I'll explain a little bit what these three options mean, at least in my mind. An intro to AX is really meant to explain anti-Xeno combat besides the war, since the war is effectively over, which is something that we've been doing for like more than 5 years, so like it's not a new thing. And there's a whole universe to it. Like there's the whole anti-Xeno initiative Discord that has progression ranks for your progression towards killing progressively harder variants of interceptors, and then challenge ranks, which train you as a pilot into specific disciplines of anti-Xeno combat, but combat in general. And explaining how that all works, I personally think is extremely interesting, because those ranks, for me, are a lot more meaningful than the ranks in game. The ranks in game say, you've shot an NPC Eagle for the 10 millionth time. Congratulations, you're now elite in combat. And there is really no skill progression in that at all. Versus the ranks of the anti-Xeno initiative talk about, hey, you managed to kill a Cyclops on your own. It means you've got your feet wet. It means you understand the very basics of anti-Xeno combats. Congratulations. That is a testament of achievement, of skill. now good luck on taking on the Basilisk, which is a lot harder and requires you to learn a lot more things to be able to take that on by yourself. And the same goes for the progressively harder challenges that exist in the Anti-Xeno Initiative. And then you get into wing combat, which is what the Xenostrike Force is about, and a host of other things. So making a video that kind of guides people through that was kind of like what I'm thinking about. And then Bug Smashers is the builds videos that I've been making. I'll talk about how to make an AX Item Mark II, or an AX Crate Mark II, or an AX Anaconda, or AX Chieftain, and what they're good for and what they're not good for, and what are the different configurations that they're lend themselves to. And that's Bug Smashers. And if we do Bug Smashers, I think the next sequence would be the Mandalay next, and then the Cobra Mark V, and then the Federal Corvette. That's at least my list of the next 3 Bug Smashers, which I have not made progress on because, as you can tell, we've been otherwise occupied with the Thargoid War. And then something else is, instead, what you would write in the chat here. Find the homeworld. Yeah, I wish. Like, that would be great. If you have suggestions on that, cakes, I'll take them. Modern flight assist off training, a la Mox and Wolf would be tight. So here's the thing, Billy. I think Mox and Wolf's videos are amazing to this day. I don't know that I personally could make a video better than his at all. So that's why I never even bothered, because it's like the same reason why I never made introduction to cold orbit videos, because Heli's video is amazing, Amgrim's video was great. There's so many great options that are introductory videos to cold orbiting, but I'm like, these are great. I don't think we need to recreate them at all. I also don't know what I would add, because I don't know what changed in Flight Assist Off since Mox and Wolf days. So they're incredibly relevant and exceptionally well made. So I wouldn't even dare to recreate them, because I don't think I would have much to add, if anything, and I would probably do them worse than he has done them. So yeah, some things are great. Don't, they're not broken, don't fix them, and just run with, great things that you have. The Gladiator events, that was a thing for these masochistic guys trying to take down the Hydra with usual AMC without repairs and heatsinks and up to 60 modifiers. Yeah, that's a Coliseum. You mean, yeah, you call it Gladiator, but you mean Coliseum. I understand what you mean. Yeah, that's another thing that might become a rank in the Anti-Xeno Initiative, which is a bit of a different thing, because it's a bit of choose your own adventure type of thing, whereas is like some of the more traditional ranks that train specific skills. And then look, we will always be doing hard kills that are a bit of a flex, a bit of a meme, a bit of a interesting thing to observe. Like, for example, this video I'm posting here is me taking down a Cyclops blindfolded, and it was a very interesting thing to do, which I had a ton of fun with. But again, it's not an everyday thing. So there's some of that, and some of that we're going to continue doing. But those things we can always do, and I think they're going to be less valuable right now, because like right now, the unique situation is we have a group of, I want to say, 3,000 to 4,000 people that have taken some advanced steps or intermediate steps in Anti-Xeno combat. Let me go and see. I'll tell you how many Hercure and Conquerors, like people who have taken down a Hydra solo, we have in the Anti-Xeno Initiative, which is a bit of a testament of like folks who kind of have gone far in Anti-Xeno combat, because that is truly no small feat. Where's the rolls? So Hercure and Conqueror, so people who have taken down a Hydra solo, is 323. So 323 people have taken down a Hydra solo out of 27,000 in the Discord. So roughly 1.5%, like something like that. Everybody else in the Discord, many of whom have recently joined, know very little about Anti-Xeno combat and the skills involved and essentially the gameplay associated with it, which we've kindly created because it doesn't really exist in the game. The ranks are entirely part of a meta game. So earning ranks, improving your skills, pulling off feats like the ones we've been talking about is entirely part of a meta game. And again, not everybody will want to progress to that level because it takes effort and time, but some people might want to. And it's an interesting path, which honestly I think is a lot of fun. Sometimes it's also quite frustrating, but it is something that a lot of people, I believe, may eventually come to enjoy. So anyway, people are talking about an intro video regarding Solo X, and that's fine. I will link you what I think is currently the best introductory video to Solo AX Combat, which is called Anti-Casino Academy. And on the long list of things I wanted to do and I never found the time to do, I want to do the sequel to Anti-Casino Academy called Anti-Casino War College, which was meant to explain how the Thargoid War worked and how to basically fight in the war instead of fighting solo, which is really what Academy is about. But one of the many things, many projects I never got to. But anyway, the link I just linked up, we generally refer to as Academy, is, you know, if you watch one video after Titan Cotillo explodes, that should probably be the video to watch. Yeah, and you know, Hydra Solo typically is 55 minutes, so 57 minutes is very much in that ballpark. Like the first time you do it, that's usually the average. It's a long fight. It's a testament of stamina and endurance and consistency beyond just raw skill and mechanical, tactical, and like coordination type of skills. Oh, my tab just crashed. Wonderful. Let me go back to our chat here. Alright. We are back. You're welcome, Memphis, and thank you for your support. Like, people who have a green name, by the way, for those who may not be familiar, are members of a channel. They have, I'm gonna close this poll since I think we got enough votes here. They are members of this channel, which means they have joined the exclusive Glory to Mankind membership tier, which grants them the unique benefits of having a green name and a Mechan bodyguard icon next to their name in order to show their support. You get absolutely no other benefits, as I don't believe in gating content behind paywalls or otherwise giving perks for real money. This is a hobby of mine, and again, I appreciate your support. Like, all the money I make here, I may like invest back into the game and pass on to the developer in some shape or form, or use it to make better screens in terms of equipment for streaming. So it is not a for-profit activity, let's call it this way. And as such, I really appreciate your support if you're willing to kind of join these very exclusive. Oh wow, Razor Claw just joined or renewed his membership, which is amazing. Thank you, Razor. And this is a link in case you want to become a green name in support of this channel. Yeah, that's what the button does. Random question. The Meltdown will last for 8 more hours and then kaboom? There's no new instance, my friend. After kaboom, the whole thing is big ball of plasma, and for a week it's not accessible at all. And after a week it cools off and it becomes a Thargoid graveyard, initially with very high caustic. And then that caustic dissipates on a weekly basis until it goes to no caustic, which is the state in which all the other 7 Titans are at right now. By the way, it'd be cool to visit the graveyard of Coquillo in orbit of planet Earth. That's pretty amazing. Oh, look at all those green names. Everybody must be so envious at this point, I'm sure, of your green color. All right, and with that, oh, well, thank you, Gavel. Welcome to the membership. Really appreciate it. Yes, hit that button. The green looks amazing. Welcome to the club. It's a pretty cool club, if I say so myself, but I might be biased. So take my word for it with a grain of salt. If you go to Cohio now, can I start mining freely, or do I need to protect myself from Death Blossom still? If you go all by yourself, nobody's gonna bother you. You can safely mine or do whatever you want. If you go with a group of people, then things can get messy like we showed on the stream. So if all you want to do is gather materials from the Dying Titan, just go solo and you're gonna be okay. What is my favorite weapon to use against Thargoids, and what weapon do you think is the most effective? So that's a good question, and the answer depends on what you're shooting and where you're shooting. Like, for example, at Spire sites, the most effective weapon/ship combination is an Anaconda with 6 modified Guardian plasma chargers. A wing of those things can destroy Orthruses when they spawn before they even shield up, and they just absolutely wreck them. So that's the situation in Spire sites. In anti-Xeno combat zones, the weapons of choice is almost always modified Guardian shard cannons. The crate does great with them, but many ships do well with modified Guardian shard cannons, medium variant. So that's the most effective weapon in those situations. In Titan space, you cannot use modified weapons, so you need to use the old traditional weapons if you want. And depending on what you're doing, if you're bombing and doing damage with a thermal core, then no question, the best weapon is large shards. If you're fighting interceptors and the like, Guardian Gauss is probably your best bet. Trying to think if there's any other major scenarios. If you're fighting solo, it's really a toss-up between Gauss and Mod Shards. Mod Shards do the most damage and probably win if you were to truly make a comparison head-on-head. But Gauss is not far behind in a solo one-on-one type of fight. As to my preferred weapon, I would say Gauss. Gauss is the most elegant weapon. It's the most precise weapon. It's the finesse weapon, right? Flying around with Mod Shards is like going, you know, left and right, swinging a big shotgun and shooting people in the face. Whereas using Gauss feels like you're fighting with a rapier, and I'm much more like a rapier style kind of guy rather than sort of swinging around a big shotgun. So that would be my answer to that question. Other than Orthros farming, is there any other group AXI content to do right now? There's rescues, the big one, Degenerate. Like there's, this is the last time to rescue Thargoid body storage capsules, as in people, from the Titan, which is something that many groups are dedicated to, like Aegis Reforged. They are all out there gathering pods before the Titan explodes, saving as many people as they can. So that's an activity. You can farm Orthruses, it's another thing. You can gather hardened surface materials, and it might be the last opportunity for you to do so before Titans show up again, and those are required if you want to engineer weapons for anti-Guardian Zone resistance, which may or may not be necessary, because like right now, after this Titan goes down, every known source of anti-Guardian Zone in the game, except for HIP 22460, will be gone. But HIP 22460 will still have an anti-Guardian Zone resistance active there, so if you want to go and fight there, you will need anti-Guardian Zone resistance. Your FSDs are stored at the rescue mega ship whatever it's called, Hutner. I mean, it's a rescue mega ship that's run by Saul, so your modules are there. If I want to go in with some mass farming and people saving, do I need to keep my heat low still? No. Heat no longer matters. Turrets no longer fire. Patrols generally don't detect you. You don't need to keep your heat low. In fact, you don't even need a pulse neutralizer anymore, because the Thargoid no longer pulses. You can use a shutdown field neutralizer, or you can drop that entire and put another caustic sink in if you want, or heat sink in, whatever you want. Yeah. No, gathering Titan materials and stocking up on gathering materials is not a bad thing to do in this particular instance. In fact, if we manage to reconnect after dinner tonight, one of the things we do before the fireworks might be to show how we stock up on materials. What weapon do you need for Titan material farming? Any weapon works. Abrasion blasters, if you have them, result in a higher yield of materials, which means you collect those materials faster. But any weapon works. What's my favorite non-meta AX combat ship? Huh. That's a good question. I like to change quite a bit. I want to say the Eagle is probably top of my list. Very, very difficult to use, but amazing. It's just a lot of fun to fly once you get the hang of it. Do the point defenses work against caustic missiles? Oh, and we kind of got like a long music here, so I kind of like pause this and play the spigot. The unengineered keelback has been an interesting diversion. Bomba McBomby face, and the stream we did the other day when we went to bomb the Titan in an engineered keelback was quite the experience. I wouldn't necessarily call that my favorite off-meta ship, but it was a fun experience, that's for sure. Any tips on getting caustic crystals? Stone Gunner, that's pretty simple. I mean, just head out to a Titan graveyard in a fast ship and filter everything on your left panel out except for caustic crystals. And if you do that, anytime something white appears on your scanner, you know that you found a crystal and you can fly toward it and you can go grab it. That's probably the biggest tip. Let me see if I have a video of me doing that in a clipper. I think I do somewhere, but I need to kind of pull it up. Give me one sec. Graveyard. Scavenge. Is it scavenge? Yes, scavenging and show. This was a live stream I did. The screenshot won Stellar Screenshots competition a while back, by the way. So you might have seen it because of that reason. This screenshot is screenshot of the clipper and a Titan graveyard gathering stuff. The Courier is fun, although I have to say the Cobra Mark V has effectively obsoleted the Courier, sadly, for almost all intents and purposes. Alright folks, with that, I have one small tiny thing to show, which is an end screen for our stream, which is a kind of small way to say thank you for joining and participating and for your support. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing, as that will alert you to future streams and content as I put it out. Hopefully we'll be able to be back after dinner tonight for more Meltdown shenanigans and for a final look at the 8th explosion of the final Titan in Earth's orbit. So glory to mankind, Commander Mechan, over and out.